There's a driving mistake that is really easy to miss. You come off the throttle, start braking, but you haven't actually released the throttle yet. So for a moment you're asking the car to slow down and keep pushing at the same time. Sometimes it's tiny, a few percent throttle, a soft drag from your foot, maybe your pedals don't return perfectly. On the pedal UI, that can be almost invisible, especially when you're driving, watching the apex, traffic, delta fuel and trying not to bend it. But the car feels it. It can mess up the braking shape, it can cause lap time. Some very quick drivers have found real time in this. One saw nearly 2/10 at the Sebring turn 3. Another noticed that it was hurting fuel burn badly in endurance running. And that's the annoying part. It can be a real cost, but still hard to spot in the moment. So I added braking overlap signal to Dre to fix this. When brake and throttle overlap in braking zones, Dre gives you a non-verbal cue. No lecture, no paragraph. Just a sound that says, hey, you are overlapping here. It ignores quick blips and pedal chatter, and you can configure it or ignore cars where overlap is normal or intentional. Because overlap is not automatically wrong, some cars, techniques and situations use it. This is coachable feedback, not a moral judgment from a tiny race engineer living inside your pedals. I'm going to intentionally carry throttle into the braking zone here. Listen for the signal. That sound makes the problem obvious right when it happens. And now I'll clean it up. Throttle fully released and then braking. In testing, this immediately changed how I drove. It made me release the throttle properly before braking, and it exposed one corner where I was braking too early, adding throttle again and then braking again. I basically split the final corner into two braking events without even noticing. That's exactly the kind of small habits that hide in plain sight. If you want to try it, it's in car, peripherals and braking overlap. You can turn it on, run a few laps and let the sound show you what the pedal UI doesn't. Let me know how your racing changes when using this new signal. Happy racing!